Stop everything and listen to me now. If you drift through this speech the way you drift through your days, it will pass through your ears like wind through an open field. You will remember nothing, you will apply nothing, and your life will remain exactly as it is. But if you listen as if your very destiny depends upon it, because it does, then what you are about to hear will not merely inform you, it will rebuild you. You are standing at a crossroads. One path leads to clarity, riches, and command over your life. The other leads to continued confusion, frustration, and the silent pain of wondering why nothing has changed. This is not entertainment. This is not passive consumption. This is not just another video. This is the law spoken aloud, tested across empires, and handed down to you in its purest form. And if you obey it, not once, not casually, but daily, deliberately, and defiantly, then the life you've been chasing will begin to chase you. I give you no motivation here. I give you instruction, and I tell you in the strongest terms, whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Not through luck, not through timing, not through chance, but through law, and law alone. Wealth does not begin in your job. It does not begin in your bank account. It does not begin in the favor of others or the circumstances you were born into. It begins in the mind, and only in the mind. Every fortune that has ever been built started as a thought, held with belief, fueled with desire, directed by plan, acted upon with discipline, and repeated with unshakable will. But if the mind is not governed, it drifts. And drifting is the silent killer of all success. Let me speak to you directly. Most men are not defeated by the world. They are defeated by their own passivity. They read books but never apply. They listen to knowledge but never act. They say they want riches but think and speak in the language of lack. They wish but never decide. They try but never commit. And worst of all, they excuse their idleness as waiting for the right time. But the man who becomes rich thinks on purpose. He walks with decision. He acts with speed. He speaks with clarity. And he repeats these principles until the mind surrenders. This is what you must now do. For over 25 years, I was commissioned to study the difference between the men who succeed greatly and the men who fail consistently. I interviewed more than 25,000 individuals who did not succeed, and more than 500 who built measurable wealth, power, and influence. The failures had no structure, no principles, no definite purpose. But the successful, Carnegie, Ford, Edison, Rockefeller, Schwab, each obeyed the same 13 principles, whether they knew them by name or not.